Abundance. Thank you for tuning in today. My name is Gigi. This is Gigi's House of Wellness. And today I wanted to cover the topic of mindset shift and not working in the 9 to 5 mindset. I have not been employed since 2010. It's really a long time. And majority of that time I was stressing about finances, and I was constantly pretty much still in the same mindset of having a 9 to 5. You get accustomed to getting paid every 2 weeks, and during this journey I just came to the point where I feel no burden, no worry, no doubt. I'm getting paid not on the 9 to 5 cycle, and I've been trying to live kind of like comparing myself to people who have 9 to 5s, and I finally got out of that comparison and realized that I'm on a different timeline. I'm not saying it's better or worse than anybody else, but timeline shift, your mindset shift changes the way you view getting paid and dealing with currency. So I just wanted to give a few points about the mindset shift. So focusing on mindset is powerful. That's where real transformation happens. And so the moment I stopped stressing about money, everything changed. Usually, anybody who knows me knows I've been stressing about money the majority of this time. And that was the whole point of kind of getting out of the 9 to 5 mindset, is looking and actually feeling about money in a different way than I normally did. Just coming to the conclusion that the universal pay dates are different from a person who's trusting in a 9 to 5 system. I constantly get large lump sums of money. No, it's not every month, but honestly, it's been close to every 3 months, and I've just been comfortable with being uncomfortable, kind of separating myself from the idea that I'm going to have the same kind of paydays as everybody else. I'm on a different timeline. I'm on a different frequency, and I just have to be able to adjust to that and honor that about myself. It was a choice I decided when I lost my employment at the time in 2010 that I wasn't going to go back. I wasn't going to be under the mercy of someone else in order to live, and I've been doing it. I'm still here, I'm still alive, and that's where I am. So my mindset, it's the mindset shift that freed me from the every 2 week payday dependence, and just living the same way people who have 9 to 5 jobs live. Now, there's pros and cons to it, and you would probably pretty much get the pros and cons. I'm still living like in regular housing like everyone else. No, that is kind of like it's the most expensive basic need that I deal with on a regular basis, but it's constantly changing. I'm grateful every day that I'm able to still live abundantly, and I just don't have as much of the security that a 9 to 5 has. And I actually became aware that to detach from the idea that security equals job stability. True security comes from inner stability, faith, and resourcefulness. So I've had to learn how to cook more, not depending on eating out as much. And as I say, the last couple months I've had a lot of car issues, and I just kind of detached myself from the dependence of having a car right now. Although I know there's one coming very soon, I'm not stressed. And I feel so relieved of being detached from these material possessions, and just I'm detached from the not the idea, but I'm detached from the routine of living paycheck to paycheck, because that's basically what you do when you do have a job. And so if a job is the only way you think you can get money, you're gonna always be trapped in that cycle. And when you trust that money flows in many ways, doors and opportunities will present themselves to you. Stop thinking of money as hard to get. If you assume money is always slipping away, that's exactly what happens. Instead, assume money is always coming. Opportunities are everywhere. Shift from a scarcity mindset of fear and lack to an abundance mindset, trust and flow. Live as if you already have it. I talk about that all the time. It's the law of assumption. Assume I am the woman, I'm living the life that I've always created and wanted to create for myself. I'm not dependent on a job. I'm not attached to material possessions, and I feel less stress, and I feel abundant anyway, regardless, not having dependence on someone else to cut me a check. Don't wait to feel rich or secure. Embody it now. Walk, talk, and think like someone who is already financially at peace. The law of assumption, your external world shifts to match your dominant beliefs. That is what the law of assumption is. You are creating your reality, which we all are doing all day, every day. Release the fear of what if. Fear-based thinking keeps people in the cycle of stress, and that is basically what I have been doing for a lot of these years. Is I've been thinking in fear, and not being able to enjoy this time of not being attached to a 9-to-5. Right now, I'm feeling free and I feel abundant. So I don't even care about how. The how's been eliminated from my life a long time ago. I'm just more of creating my reality and going with the flow. So let me see what else I have here. These are just some steps. So instead of thinking, what if I run out, ask, what if money keeps flowing effortlessly? I've had so many people come to me and ask me, what is your real job? And there's been times I've been so completely stressed, breaking down, and people will be like, why doesn't she just get a job? Well, that's not my mission here. I'm a Gen Xer, and we've been trained, and the word that I wanted to use again, I forgot it, and I looked at the book before I came outside so I would have the word. But we've been programmed for so long that the job is what makes you pick a career. From the time you get into kindergarten on through, we're constantly being pushed on, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I want to be free, and I'm finally partially there, and that is my mission here. I don't want to be anything but free. I want to be a free, independent woman who creates her own reality. I'm just figuring that out, but and it took many careers and lots of school, and just to realize exactly what I want to be right now, instead of doing what society tells us that we need to do. And I'm grateful to be where I am right now. So I wanted to just touch base about that. Trust that the universe always provides, because it does when you believe it does. So whatever you believe, it's what you believe. If you believe a job is going to be your go-to, your 9 to 5 is keeping you happy, and you're living your dreams, then great, good for you. But this video is for the people who aren't happy with the 9 to 5 program that was placed on us since we were able to start talking, and really digs into their self, what they value, what they want to do with their time. And I like owning my time. I like being able to do whatever I want, when I want, and how I want. So that's just part of being part of freedom. Here's an affirmation to help about money. I don't chase, I attract. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways all the time. So if I constantly repeat this mantra and this affirmation, it's going to change my mindset. And this is what helped change my mindset on the 9 to 5 program, and changing my mindset from being dependent on that. So I think that's all that I have right now on this subject. But if you have questions, I'm open. I'm open to consults for women who are thinking of leaving the 9 to 5 and just are unsure of their next step, or any kind of questions you have for me. I am available for 30-minute consults, and I will put my email in the description, and I'm open for any comments. I'll answer your questions. So please subscribe, like, and share, and I will be back with more information for you. Peace.